Christmas is coming, so our new niches which will be thriving this year are merged by Amazon. And let's think about a little bit those niches which are doing good here on Amazon and think why they have that results which we really want to have in our shops. The first thing is that you really need to find those trends. Of course, you see those people like here, 10,000 BSR, 5,000. Do not think about them too much. 100% that they are using ads. And what I want to do when you are researching for new keywords, new trends, is that you understand which ones are really old even without looking for some special software and which ones are pretty new. Of course, if you don't have your own like Excel files where you have your data from prior years, this is really an easy trick. If you see someone less than, I would say, 50,000 really means that those are either old designs or they're using ads heavily. So the thing is, when you try to decide which things to use, which designs to create, you really need to understand which strategy you can afford. This is easy, and here today we will talk about those trends which are pretty new. And if you want to continue to receive those trends, don't forget to subscribe here on this channel. We are talking about evergreen and trendy niches on Merch by Amazon weekly. The first niche here is, you see, literally less results as it's possible, might as well sleep under the tree. So what's going on here? You have a funny joke. And you see that BSRs are pretty understandable for such types of designs. And when we are talking about Christmas, we want to see this Christmas. So people want to have that atmosphere. Probably they will not even smile in that day, but they would wear the funny t-shirt or they would receive this t-shirt as a funny gift from their loved ones or even colleagues, so make it fun. And the next design idea is no lift, no gift. So what do we have here? We have this Santa Claus which are doing some lifting things, so this would be a great gift for someone who really loves the gym or lives in gym, or is just a funny person who never ever in their life seen that gym. So this joke works both ways. And again, what you want to do, you want to do something really hilarious. This is the end, some Christmas vibes and a hilarious thing. So you see, we have even a woman here, so not only Santa. So if you want to do something which is a little bit different from those design ideas, you really need to think about different types of Santa variations. Probably a reindeer, probably a cat or so on. Lots of things to think about. And we have this design idea and type of designs, most likely 2 Christmas shirts. Why we are not talking exactly about each type of the design, I don't know, there are too many of them this year, and they are literally on the first pages when you are searching for funny Christmas t-shirt. Things are changing rapidly, and such small, simple phrase with the funny ending is thriving right now, so should are we. So what do we have here? Most likely to drink all the wine, most likely to nap on Christmas, most likely to decorate her dog, most likely to have matching Christmas shorts, to eat Santa's cookies, to play video games, you see that out of this design, it really looks like most of these designs are even from one seller. So you can do such things not only on other platforms but on Merch by Amazon as well. And eventually the niche will be yours. So if you are looking for a good strategy, here it is. Dear Santa, all I want is a fat bank account. Please don't mix it up again like last year. So this is a very specific phrase, and what I can and have to understand, there are lots of such phrases. You can use either the exact phrase, or you can do your own variations of such phrases. What's important here is, here you really want to use those oversaturated keywords and compete with these complex designs. Most likely all those simple designs people are promoting with ads, most likely those are brands, and you cannot compete with those money. Or if you can, like, good for you. I'm happy to observe your sales this season, but if you're not planning to use a lot of ads money, these types of designs are for you. And the last thing, it is pretty weird and pretty Christmas theme. From year to year, those types of animals are varying. This year we have a cow. Why? I don't know. If you know, write in the comments. I have no idea. Cow reindeer had Santa Christmas, and I don't think that the whole phrase was used when I was searching for such designs. I think that was cow reindeer Christmas t-shirt, and the whole phrase was like prepared by Amazon, and we have here like thousands of results, which is pretty awesome. And by BSR you see that those are pretty our competitors. And what's important here, you see that the pricing strategy is rather different for each and every seller, and this is just up to you to decide which prices you want to compete with. The outcomes, of course, would be different. Some people love when they have the lowest sale amount possible. Some people think that their design is worthy another money, or you can do like for one type of a product the lowest price possible, and for other ones you can set up just regular prices. It's really depending on the strategy you have for this very keyword. And if you want to know which evergreen trending niches are doing good today on Merch by Amazon, and what's going on NICHES with niches today, join me in these videos.